Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look, today we're going to be working on some fresh collard greens my way, okay? Look, the holidays are coming up and we're in fall. It's October, so I thought I'd go on and maybe start doing a few of the videos, basic, things that we eat during the holiday and just show you how I do them. I love this time of the year. I get to watch all kinds of different videos and get different ideas from people. And I'm just the type of guy, I will find out what a person put in their food, and ask them because I'm always trying to improve myself. So, hopefully you get something out of this. And also take a look at my video on how to clean fresh greens if if you've never done them. I did upload that, and you can be kind of like ahead of the game and everything. So watch this. I'm gonna show you my ingredients. All right, so here we go. Look, I got me one red bell pepper. This is a red bell pepper, okay? All right, I got me a red onion. You don't have to use red. You can use a yellow or white, but this is all I had in the house. And you want to use maybe for this is 4 pounds of fresh collard greens. So you want to use like a small to medium sized onion. This is actually pretty big, so I'm gonna cut this in half. So I'm actually going to use half of this. So really you want to get you a small to medium onion, okay, and chop it, okay. I've got my apple cider vinegar. I got my chicken bouillon flavor. All right, now listen, you don't like chicken bouillon, you can use beef, or you can use vegetable bouillon if you don't like those. And then some people use the better than bouillon, you can do that too. And then I got my minced garlic. Okay, I got me some black pepper. I got me a little hot sauce, okay, and I got my tablespoon, my teaspoon, and I got a half a stick of butter, okay. All right, and so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chop up my onion and my bell pepper, and I'll be right back. Okay, family. All right, so I chopped up my onion and my bell pepper. Now I'm over to my pot. I'm gonna saute my bell pepper and onion. So I got my butter. I'll take my butter. And I did wash this pot and my hands. All right, we want to get that melted. All right. All right, and while I'm there, and I actually forgot to tell you too, if you don't want to use a fresh onion, you can use onion powder. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. So we're gonna get that melted. And throw it in. Raise my eye back up. Okay. And basically all we try to do is, get these onions and this bell pepper a little tender and get them a little sweating a little bit. All right. And like I say, right now I got my burner back up to like medium to high heat. All right, so while I got my onion and bell pepper cooking and simmering, so I'm gonna do me a tablespoon of this chicken bouillon. Okay, I'm gonna do a tablespoon. All right, in this mixing bowl, and I'm cutting my water on hot. I want the water to get hot because I'm gonna thin this out. But then when I thin it, I'm gonna taste it because I want to see how salty it's gonna be. I want to see. All right. And see, then what you can do is you can, as you taste it, I'm up to 2 cups. Remember I told you we're going to do 2 cups of chicken bouillon. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to taste it. Okay. And that's too salty. So what I do is I pour out a little bit. All right. All right, I'm going to get me another spoonful of inspectors. Here's my other spoon. That's a new spoon. Okay. Okay. And taste this. Still a little too, almost tastes like, you gotta be careful with this. Almost tastes a little bit like, Old Blade. Alright. This is a new one. That's good. All right, so you're looking good here. You're doing great. Now I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my teaspoon of minced garlic. All right, and use me a teaspoon of this minced garlic. See that? And just put it right there. You don't want to add that in too early because you don't want it to start burning and get all crunchy and stuff. All right, we're gonna do this. All right. And while I'm there, I'm gonna do my apple cider vinegar. I'm getting me another tablespoon. I have my 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Right there. Okay. And then I'm gonna get my teaspoon of black pepper. I have a teaspoon of black pepper. Where's my long switch gun? Okay. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And you can always come back later and add salt and pepper at the end as you continue to cook the food if you need to add more. All right. Okay. All right. Then with the hot sauce, I'm gonna just add me 3 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Now we're going in with the 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay. And then to that, I'm going to add 6 cups of regular water. What we're going to do now is get this to a boil. And cut it on boil. And then we're going to taste it and see what it tastes like. And you can always add a turkey neck or ham hock and all. You can do all that kind of stuff. But this is just something basic, you know what I'm saying, to get you where you need to be. But the bottom line is your water is what your greens are going to taste like. Whether you're doing string beans, greens, whatever. It takes on the flavor of the water. So you always want to make sure, at least what I do is get my water right first. Then I add it to my greens or add my greens to it. And then I get it to cooking. All right. So we're going to get this boiling and I'll see you in a bit. All right, family. So look, we got our water boiling. You know, I actually tasted it already. So I added 1 more teaspoon of the chicken bouillon powder. And I sprinkled a little bit of black pepper. And I'm telling you, this juice is ready to go. All right, everybody, so look, we're going to switch the greens over. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to mix it a little bit. Cut my burner back. Because what I did is I moved it over to the stove, the sink, and switched it over. So all we're doing now, you see how that is? And these measurements are for 4 pounds of fresh collard greens. And if you're doing less or if you're doing more, you're going to have to adjust your measurements, all right? And remember, it's still based on your own taste buds, all right? You might taste this and say, you don't like it. You may taste it and say, this is perfect. But I tell you one thing, ever since we've been doing this, I might try to sell these greens. And I tell you another thing, if you want to take it up a notch, like I said before, get me about 2 smoked turkey necks, throw them in here and let it boil. And then, or if you want to go old school and really do you some fat back and a ham hock, but I don't want to get nobody upset in here because I know y'all say you ain't got no business doing all that. So, but this is what we're doing here. We're going to get this to a boil. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this to a boil. And then when I bring it to a boil, I'm going to cover it. I'm going to cut my burner down real low. And we're just going to slow cook these. And I'm going to check on it after about an hour. But like I said, I'm going to bring this to a boil. Y'all hold on. All right, everybody. So look, we're boiling now. I'm getting ready to cut this burner down and put my top on. And like I said, what I'm gonna do, all right, mixed it, and they looking real good, and it smells great in here. All right, so what I'm gonna do, like I say, I'm gonna cut my burner down to low. All right, and I'm gonna put my top on. And like I say, I'm gonna go for about an hour, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna take a look at it and we're gonna see what's going on. All right. All right, family. So look, we get ready to you know, see how we're doing. You know, it's been an hour. So we're gonna see what's going on. Take this top off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. It's only been an hour. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And like I said, I got this on my lowest eye. I mean, I got that eye on extra low. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to put this camera down there so you can see it. Hold on. Y'all see that? That's what I'm talking about. After I had it boiling, I cut it down low for an hour. That's slow cooking, baby. All right, hold on. Okay, so what we're going to do, I mean, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Man, this looks good. This is what I'm talking about. And I'm going to tell you, could you imagine if we throw the turkey neck in here? Or like some extra meat, like a turkey wing or something. Poor turkey. But anyway, I'm going to taste some of this. I'm going to taste it and see what we looking like. Hold on, let me get a pinch of it and see. Hold on. Wait a minute, let me see what happened. That tasted amazing. Okay, what I will say is this. I'm going to let them go for another hour. I'm going to put the top on because the flavor is perfect. I'm not doing anything to the flavor. The flavor is amazing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it go for another hour. And hopefully within that hour, we should be looking at like 2 hours for these greens and be done. All right, so I'll catch y'all in a bit and we'll see what happens. All right, family. So look, check this out. We're ready to check these greens. Lord have mercy, Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. I mean, look at that. They bite-sized pieces. They the size that I want. Cause I like my leaves to be a certain way. See that? Yeah, I like them like that. See this? Now what I'm going to do, and mind you, I told you I'm at the 2 hour mark now. At the 2 hour mark. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to taste it. I'm going to see what the deal is. And we're going to define what else we need to do from here. All right, you guys see that? I don't need a whole bunch. Well, I don't know. Let me get a little bit more. I want to verify. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. So. Okay, they already tender. The flavor is amazing. We're done. I'm not playing with this no more. These greens is ready to go. Look at that. Look at that. And listen, you say, oh, well, I add sugar to my greens. The red bell pepper. I didn't say jalapeno or red hot. I said red bell pepper. The red bell pepper gives you the sweetness that you want. Okay? That's why I added that. You don't have to add sugar. Not unless you want to. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Because y'all, you know, but this, I'm showing y'all what I like to do. But this right here, I can put this in some containers and run around to some barbershops and some beauty salons and tell them it's time to get right. Okay, so family, listen. Thanks so much for watching. We just trying to get ready for the holiday. And listen, If you like what we're doing, you know, like I said before, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and do me a favor. Go and share it with somebody. And enjoy your day.